A little high.
Yep.
A little high. Yeah.
Success.
So, what, 2007 was when this was ridden last?
No, it was around 15, 14, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So about 10 years
They
roughly.
had to use it when his Harley was being rebuilt. And so he drove it for a good while, brought it back home and went to the garage.
And look at her. It felt good, didn't it? It felt good.
It was so beautiful. Man,
Oh my God.
I'm a little nervous.
I hear you.
I need your driver's license number, your wallet, and your...
I might.
Okay,
Tell us about your first ride.
Oh boy, I went around the corner and it is so smooth. The gears are perfect. It's pulling right. It's smooth. It's braking great. Oh, it's got good power to it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's a nice.
The carburetor rebuild did it all. But that was because it sat too long.
81 CB650, and this is an aftermarket tank, you know, a little 2.4 gallon tank, which was our only option because the original one was just too rough a shape.
Yep,
And-
18,000 miles.
And because it sat, you know, the fuel in it just really rusted out the inside of the tank. So we found this. In fact, these are easy to find online, thank goodness. And so far, the fuel delivery seems okay, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there's no evidence of any fuel shortage.
It probably needs to be ridden a little bit. I mean, you know, just to get the cobwebs out of it if there are any, you know.
Yeah, get the kinks out.
Heat those valves up, but it sounded.
I heard no chicken, no anything. The valves seem to be perfect.
Yeah. Man. She is a running good.
So fantastic.
We went through quite a bit, yeah, with some little, because we're not experienced on these carburetors, so part of it was my fault of why it ended up not going right.
Just an adjustment to the low idle.
The butterflies were not set just right, so that's a little learning process, which we got this bike mastered now as far as carburetor and taking stuff off. And
I don't want to take that carburetor off again.
right, well, we got that mastered now too. I mean, remember our first day? Oh my God, we were about to sue somebody because the carbs wouldn't come off. You know? So that's just a little bit of experience needed. But yeah, it ran good. I thought the brakes felt good.
Yep, rear brake. I did a hard stop from about 40 a minute ago, and it just pulled down perfect.
How about there's our mileage?
17,920.
17.9. He's the second owner. Bought it in 1983 from the original owner. Who bought it? Was that from, where did he buy it? Al Rody? Or the original owner?
I don't know if it was Al Rody or not, but he was in Marietta, and he just wasn't riding it, and I took it for $1,000.
1980. Wow. Personally, I'm impressed too, because what do we know? What do we know about this thing? Not much other than riding it.
No.
What do we know? We were self-taught.
We know enough to get it where it is.
Totally awesome. Yeah, so we got more videos about this bike on our channel, so make sure you check it all out. And this baby will be for sale soon, so if you're looking for a really good original bike, that is not a hot mess. This one will be for sale in Atlanta, Georgia very soon.
You won't have to do anything to this motorcycle
Yep.
except for ride it.
That's right. Get some photos while we're shooting. Looks great.